Know this gentleman? Yes, Salman Khan of the education. Like the Salman Khan of Bollywood is the Salman Khan of education. He's breaking barriers. 1 million students, 100,000 lectures, and started in 2006, right? Working for a social cause, right? Big guy, big movement. Is he going to make money like your own corporation does? No. Right? Maybe not. But he's supporting a cause. Who are the biggest funding? Not Microsoft.
Google.
No, not Google. Yeah. The Gates Foundation, not Microsoft. The Gates Foundation is supporting him. So just give you a few sets of examples very quickly, right, so that you can understand of how social is being absorbed by companies for interacting in the front end. So this is the brand Cox and Kings. So we connected with them of basically saying, can you create your own holiday? Customized holidays is a big thing. All the travel companies, the challenge is that they have packages, and then you join that package and you become a herd. Exclusivity is the key, as I said. So we've created for them an environment where every customer could create an exclusive holiday. And they could then, using the back-end digital technology, combine when there are common threads, or even create an exclusive event for the person. So that's the power of social. You can engage with your customer and allow him exclusivity, right? Because your collaterals, right, on the back-end engine, which is hotels, airlines, travel companies, excursion sites, happening places to go, that's an inventory. But you can connect those dots, allow the customer to select his own dots. And that creates a powerful experience, that creates a larger recall. And we've seen a 300% improvement by allowing the freedom to the customers to create their own holidays. So their web presence has helped them, just on this interaction, increase their interaction time and time with the customers. Another one, iGoYouGo.com, it's a US site, but again, allowing them through social apps, not through the e-commerce site, breaking groups and finding people with common interests and joining those common interests. So you can reach it from various ways. Allow yourself to create, but each one, same kind of customer that they're chasing, but a different way of pursuing this. Right? There was exclusivity, by creating your own exclusive holiday. Here, the theme has been to see how you can engage with your friends and know where are they going on holiday and join them on the holiday. Someone talked about passive people. This is a site where people are reluctant to change. Right? How do you get the talent when the company is hiring or you are finding? So Edico is the largest after Manpower, number 2 in the world, and we work for them. So that's a company that we help them to identify dormant LinkedIn profiles who are not looking for a job to get connected and apply for jobs. So both pull and push happening together. Just take quickly a couple of examples for how we have seen our own internal movement change. And we've got all the social infrastructure in any company that any modern company should have, or any IT company should have. And the challenge was getting the momentum done. Our CEO, all of us spend time on the social media to keep engaged with the employees. But really, I'll just share 3 examples where it has triggered a very good outcome, and we will need to find those events. and we will need to find opportunities to engage. All the E's that we talked about Lady Gaga are relevant for a company as well. Do you recognize this? Yes. Very good. We collected as an organization more than from individual contributions, besides the corporate contributions. In 2 days flat, 10 lakh rupees from our employees to be funded for this cause. No mailers were sent. No mailers were sent. Completely on using social media. There was a cause, people related to the cause, and it was translated very quickly. That is very, very important. Right? So people must be emotionally be able to connect with that. So if he had said, please donate, right? You must donate. The CEO's directive is there. Unlikely. Right? They identified with the cause and ran with it. There was a need, and we couldn't understand that why the young generation want branded stuffs, because they would see that as management teams, and when we invited certain teams for events, we would give them a lot of branded stuff of the organization for any workshops, for any training sessions. But people said, look, if I want to buy it, get it, can I get that? Right? We created this store because this was all available inside the organization. And finally we realized that we are an e-commerce company within our own selves. So the HR department and our marketing department is selling more branded stuff than we thought that there was a need for. Right? So again, a need being served, right, from an internal communication. One of the biggest challenges as a regional president that I have is I am in markets and I have people in remote locations. At my customer sites, at our own offices, we do not know what the grievances are. And the challenge is that it became a revolt in one of my markets when we changed one policy. We changed just one policy. And we had an onslaught, right, on our internal Yammer, right, saying this is not acceptable. And we had to deal with it, and very quickly. There is a new unionization movement which is happening. I talked about the political movement. If people who have studied HR, and I don't think we teach today trade unions, or if it is we teach trade unions, it is old past methods. But there is a new trade unions which are getting created, and that is getting created through social. And one does not know where it will come from. And we had to deal very quickly, and it was to do with only two small issues. One, we changed the route of the bus in one of my Middle East operations where I have 300 people. Just the routing of the bus. And it meant that some of the people had to now wait for get their overall time half an hour in the morning, and half an hour in the evening got extended. So their old travel time used to be half an hour, now it became 45 minutes because we combined the buses. Because we felt that instead of two mini buses, we said economies of scale, profitability is key. Two becomes one, managed it, increased half an hour reaction. That's the challenge that we have. So you cannot think in isolation. So you have to engage, and you must be able to respond very quickly. Otherwise, as I said, the anarchy can come from, or the revolution can come from anywhere. And I've seen and personally faced that. And that's and these are IT professionals and MBAs. And they formed a trade union, one did not know how and where from. Okay? So last parting thoughts. While this is very, very visible, but I think on social, just closing comments, there are three things that are happening as an observer of this medium, of digital services. The wait time has reduced. The wait time has reduced. the waste, W-A-I-S-T, has reduced. Why? Because everyone is using Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever, they're posting their pictures, right? And they're looking at dresses and ordering dresses from e-com sites and other things. So they are trying to emulate the other, right? That is the big challenge, right? And the other thing is, India used to be food starved. Right now we are digitally starved. If you do not get sufficient likes, very quickly we feel that we are not wanted by our friends. The challenge of social is no longer about health and well-being of your body, but the challenge of social is health and well-being of your mind. That's a danger that you're getting into. Thank you so much.